Hello guys. Today's video is on the top 5 best smart sprinkler system in 2020. Through extensive research and testing, I've put together a list of options that will meet the needs of different types of buyers. So whether it's price, performance, or particular use, we've got you covered. Don't skip any single of frame. Watch till the end. For more information on the products, I've included links in the description box below, which are updated for the best prices. Like the video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. You can't get better than Ratio. Even out minor gripes, which we'll get into in a moment, aren't enough to even consider going with another smart sprinkler controller. Ratio is completely integrated with Amazon Alexa, so you can just ask your smart hub to get things going, and the job is done. While installation is a breeze, uninstalling it to replace old components or just general maintenance is a bit of a drag. The only other major issue we have is that Ratio advertises that their system is compliant with utility rebates of up to 100% off, but that depends completely on your local water providers. It's actually extremely difficult to get a rebate for this system, and they would have been better off not advertising that fact. That said, you get 8 zones to control, each one working with the skip feature that doesn't operate on rainy days or when it's too windy out. It's also fully WaterSense certified, so you know you're actually saving water. If you want a smarter home, this is a smart home device for you. If Ratio didn't tickle your fancy, Orbit has what you're looking for. You'll still get to use this system with Amazon Alexa, but you'll get access to a more intricate forecasting system. Orbit measures the moisture in the dirt, uses history, requires a bit of use to really utilize this feature, and multiple other methods to detect if it should water the lawn or just let it be. That saves you a ton of money, and the unit itself also consumes a very low amount of power, so you won't see a major impact on your electric bill. But let's talk about installation. Given the fact that most smart sprinklers are fairly easy to install, this one fell far from the tree. Lengthy installation and the multiple Wi-Fi channel feature can do more harm than good. If you're using the iOS, Android, or web apps to use your smart sprinkler, those multiple channels can interfere with other Wi-Fi enabled items in your home and lose connection. While the issue is easy to fix, it reduces the hands-free ideal of going with a smart sprinkler system in the first place. You may also be interested in some of the best rain barrels from our list, so check them out. This is the newer generation of Ratio's groundbreaking system, returning with the same number of zones and a truly intuitive app that lets you control everything perfectly. As you might have imagined, the upgraded model is still fully functional with Amazon Alexa. The upgraded system includes stronger forecasting information, such as local weather tracking, and a greater use of data to determine when it's appropriate to water the lawn. The downside is that the exterior isn't waterproof, so we recommend getting a simple acrylic case to protect it. The major design flaw here is that you have to program each of your 8 zones individually, so setup can take a very long time. Physical installation is still a simple enough feat, and when you integrate this into your lawn, you'll be under the EPA WaterSense certification to guarantee lower water consumption and a mitigated utility bill at the end of the month. This also makes a perfect gift for gardeners in your life. Skydrop's system is a great breakaway from the norm because it's also equipped to work with Google Home as well as Amazon Alexa. We're absolutely ecstatic at how simple this is to install. It's probably the easiest time we had actually hooking up one of these units. We knew it had to be too good to be true because when we downloaded and ran the app, we were less than impressed. It gets the job done, but it fails to send push notifications, is rather limited, and sometimes freezes. Not exactly a welcoming introduction into smart sprinkler use. The only other thing to keep in mind is that this doesn't save you as much water as Ratio or Orbit. You can save an average of 20% on your home water bill, and that's still excellent, especially at the reasonable price for the unit itself, but we're hoping to see more water salvage in their next-gen model. Make sure you also check our guide to the best electric weed whackers. Rainbird put a heavy focus on keeping this budget-friendly, and we thank them for that. The model isn't an aesthetically pleasing addition like Ratio, but that's not really what we're going for. You get the standard 8-zone control, as well as full communication with Amazon Alexa to make this as hands-free as can be. Out of all the apps for the units we've reviewed, Rainbird offers some of the best data gathering and allows you to use it in multiple ways. But when it comes to the hardware, there's a bit of an issue. Who uses non-LED or LCD screens anymore? The screen is difficult to see when manually operating and has such a low resolution that you feel like you're using a Tamagotchi in 1997. Rainbird picks up the slack where others have dropped the ball because their app and notification system is practically flawless. Get a notification in the office, turn the sprinklers on, come back to a lush lawn. It's that easy. You can combine this sprinkler with one of the robot lawn mowers from our list.